What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks, but I'm back. Basically, to let you know why I've been gone is because the last month or so I've been spending a lot of time trying to get this program out to you guys. I've been working on it for quite a while now. It's been a few months that I've been putting this program together for you guys, and it's going to be out very soon. But in a nutshell, it gets you bigger, leaner, stronger, and allows you to perform better athletically, all at the same time. And it's geared towards bodybuilders, but more on that a little bit later. So I'm back for good. So my first video back, what I'm going to be doing is talking about my top 5 things that you guys can do to get rid of those last 10 or 15 pounds. Summer's here, it's hot as hell in here right now, and you know, it's June, it's practically June already, so it's time to get cranking with those last few pounds and get them off. So, top 5. Number 1, fast day. Take a fast day. People don't really agree with this. Some people don't, some people do. I tend to do it when I diet down, because it does help you lose that weight in a couple ways. The first way is, obviously, for that day you're expending more calories than you're taking in because you're not taking in anything. So that's number 1. So it gives you a little bit of a calorie burning boost. The second thing that a lot of people don't realize that it helps with is growth hormone levels. When you take a fast day like this, your growth hormone towards the end of the day, your natural growth hormone production actually increases, which helps you maintain muscle mass. It helps you burn fat, which is why growth hormone is very popular among the bodybuilding community, as you know, as far as taking it. But you can maximize your natural levels to help get you where you want to be. So that fast day, you're not eating anything, you're drinking plenty of water all day. It might be tough at first, you know, if you have to muscle some celery or some lettuce or something, or you know, maybe an apple. You know, do so if you feel like your blood sugar is a little low and you start to get headaches or whatnot. But eventually you'll be able to do it no problem. Actually, today I'm doing a fast day. I'm doing a 24-hour fast, and then tomorrow I'll go back onto my regular diet schedule. The second thing is carb load. Now there's a little asterisk here because the carb load day should be the day after your fast day, always. Well, why is that? It's basically because your body's deprived for that whole day of carbs and protein and fat, basically food, that when you eat the carbs throughout the day, your body will soak it up like a sponge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go see my carb sponge video from a couple months ago. It explains it in there on how it works. But yeah, carb load the following day after the fast day. So sometimes I'll fast on a Sunday, and I'll carb load on Monday. So when you do that, you actually soak up all the carbs. You have a great intense workout the next day because your body is full of carbohydrates, which pulls in water molecules as well into your muscles. And it actually jumpstarts your metabolism after that fast day. So it's good to take the carb load day after your fast day. I'm not saying go crazy and make it a cheat day. It's not a cheat day by any means. I'm not saying go eat pizza or hoagies or you know whatnot. It's not a cheat day. It's very important. It's just a carb load day. It's a higher carb level than you normally would take in on your diet, on your diet schedule. So no matter what diet you're following, you know, you can implement these 2 things in that diet. So, but it's got to be good carbs: brown rice, you know, sweet potatoes, all the things that I've written about in the past. You can see in some previous blog posts, but those good carbs that are going to help you maintain your muscle mass as you get leaner. Number 3 is cardio in the AM. Cardio in the AM, basically before you start your day. Why is that? Again, because you didn't eat anything all night. The night, you know, you ate through the day and you went to bed, and there's that fasting period between when you went to bed and when you woke up. If you do your cardio in the AM before you start your day, before you have breakfast, you're bound to burn more calories from your fat cells because there's no food in your system to use for energy. So if you have an empty stomach and you walk for an hour, all those calories that you're burning, the majority of those calories are going to come from your fat stores. Your fat stores. So it's very important. You can do cardio through the rest of the day, but you have a better chance of burning fat if you do it in the morning. That's a trick that a lot of bodybuilders use to get lean for contest time. You see a lot of them early in the morning in the gym, on the treadmill, on a high incline, doing the cardio for about an hour or so. Now you can, just to be sure you're not burning muscle mass, you can take a little bit of a protein shake, just a tiny, like half a scoop, so you give you about 10 grams of protein. Or if you take branched chain amino acids, if you guys know what those are, you can take 5 to 10 grams of those instead of the half a scoop of protein. So that will help you maintain your muscle mass as you're doing your cardio. But that's very important. Do your cardio in the morning before you do anything else. Wake up a little earlier. It's worth it if you're going to drop some weight. So, number 4, this is a huge one. No booze. No booze. Some people can get away with it. I'm not one of them. I try not to drink really anymore because of how it affects my goals. My gym goals are more important to me than, being wasted for a night and feeling like shit in the morning. So, no booze. And not only does alcohol, it destroys your results. Number 1, because alcohol slows down everything. It slows down your metabolism. It slows down absorption of food and nutrients and creatine and everything else that you might be taking. It slows all that down. It slows up down. And it stops fat burning, completely stops fat burning. Why does it stop fat burning? Because it slows your system down. But number 2, it stops fat burning because all day you're eating low carb and your diet, you're exercising and whatnot, right? And you're doing great. You have a night of drinking, right? You go out with your friends and you have a night of beer and you have a night of shots and whatever you guys drink. When you do that, alcohol has calories in it. It's not just like you're drinking it and everything's fine. Alcohol actually has calories in it, but there's no nutritional value to alcohol. So, say you burned, 500 calories from doing cardio that day, okay? You went to the gym, you did cardio, you went home, you showered, and you went out. And then you had, 8 drinks, 10 drinks. Depending on what you drink, you can have massive amounts of calories in each drink, because they're full of syrups and they're full of mixers and they're full of sodas and Coke. And even if you drink straight alcohol, if you drink a glass of scotch or something like that, that's still calories. So if you, let's say you burn 500 calories, right? And then you just drank 450 calories that night. That leaves you with 50 calories burned for that day, just 50. So it's very important to realize what alcohol does to your system. If you're very serious about getting lean and getting ripped and getting in shape, I would stay away from alcohol altogether. I know that's not feasible for a lot of people to understand, but I can't stress it enough. Alcohol is the number 1 thing that will destroy your results and stop you from getting results, even if you were eating perfectly. Number 1 thing. People don't realize it because it's summertime. They go out and they drink and they party. I'm not against partying, but depending on what your goals are at that time, you have to prioritize a little bit. Alright, so remember this. Number 5, you've heard this before. Everybody says it's in all the magazines. Drink lots of water. This is very important. I try to every day. Do I drink enough water? Probably not. I'll be honest with you. But I try to. I try very hard to. You should try and shoot for half a gallon to about a gallon a day. And that will keep you hydrated. It will keep your body functioning as it should. If you have a carb load day, it'll bring some of that water into your muscles to give you more of a full look, more pumped up. But it's very important to drink lots of water. So those are my top 5 things that you can do to boost your metabolism right now before June is over. Hopefully it will help you to lose the last few pounds you need to lose. So that's it. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you in the gym.